honeys, it's Mary from Very, Very Mary. What's up? I actually do not have all the energy that I seem like I have because I'm so stinking tired. But it's okay. It'll be fine. I'm about to drink this Kickstart here. It is fruit punch flavor. It's supposed to be an energy drink, but it's not really an energy drink. I just drink it because it tastes delicioso. I've tried the purple one. I think it's like purplish, blackish or whatever. I had the yellow one. I've had the orange one. Red and orange are my favorite because red is delicious and I love orange anything because who loves orange soda? Mary loves orange soda or any kind of orange drink. I'm kind of weird like that. But yeah, so I'm going to drink this thing and then psych my brain out and tell myself that I am energized because I am not. I have been off work for maybe 2 hours and I had big plans to get so much done and I have kind of gotten nothing done. So I have managed to put the battery in my camera. I found the battery that was in the bottom of my bag and I fixed my face up because I'm gonna tell you right now, I looked like a straight scab all day. This scarf was not wrapped beautifully. It was kind of just around my head looking crazy, sticking all out. My lips were ashy. Just chapped and bleh. And just looking a hot mess. But I put my sweater on, my jacket on because it's cold out here. And I purchased some sweatpants for $7 because all my clothes are dirty. And I had on some shorts all day when I went to work. But I work in home health care, so my client didn't care I had on shorts. She actually was concerned about my cold legs, which is so sweet. Yeah, so I'm going to put my little Kickstart in my cherry Coke bottle because it's empty now because I drank a cherry Coke today that I was not supposed to have. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But guess what? Who knows? Jesus knows. He's everything, so there's no point in me hiding from anybody if he knows it, right? Right. But anyway. So a whole can of Kickstart fits in this bottle and it leaves this much rum. Wow. So I'm going to try to sip on this Kickstart and tell myself that I'm energized because I am not. This whole anxiety, depression, inability to sleep and rest thing is really not working for me. So on the days when I work 11 hours, it's pretty bad. But I haven't worked an 11-hour day in like a week. But has it been a week? No, I worked 11-hour day like twice last week. But between getting my kids straight, you know I got a bunch of kids, right? Between getting my kids straight and running to work, and then usually I take them with me. When I go to my home health care job, I take them with me. When I work at the school, I take them with me. When I work at the other district, I have to run back to get them because we don't live in that district. And getting to adequate Wi-Fi because we don't have good internet at the house. We don't have any internet at the house. Making phone calls outside of the house because my phone service is working in my house. Doing these Christmas events, trying to get Christmas assistance for my kids so they can get presents that I can't afford. And it's a lot. But God is good because I have the ability and the strength and the energy in my body to do all these things. And I just need to chill out and calm down and just not stress about stuff so much because it makes it where I can't sleep and I'm not eating properly. I'm not drinking enough water and the fatness in my midsection is just making it very hard for me to live a life that is sustainable. Y'all. So it's Vlogmas Day 16, I believe. I have only done, I'm not gonna lie, I have made like, I don't know, 5-6 videos this month, but like this one is on my DSLR camera memory card. The other one I made was my sub bag video I made on break at work. It's actually on this memory card. And for some reason today I can't find my card reader because the card slot on my computer doesn't work. I need a card reader in order to put it on my computer so I can upload it on YouTube. So I have several videos that I have not been able to upload. I can't upload them at home because I don't have internet. And now I'm out on the internet and I have to find my card reader in order to put these 2 videos up on YouTube. But my phone memory thing is a thing, and this just has better quality. So I'm rolling with this camera. And we're going to just make it work today. I have several phone calls to make today. And how much time do I have to get my kids from school? I have like an hour before I have to get my, well, hour and like 15 minutes to get before I can get my kids from school. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't know. It's going to be great. It'll be amazing. Oh, so, what was this video supposed to be? Oh, Vlogmas Day 16. Okay, so I have contacted like 4 or 5 agencies where people, organizations, whatever, to acquire some kind of assistance for my kids for this Christmas. Last year, I think we only did 2. Because you usually have to contact people like in October to get Christmas assistance. 2 people I contacted. One I contacted yesterday. They haven't got back to me yet. That had helped us before. The other one had helped us before. She said she put us on a waiting list because we waiting, like the first people to sign up. And we have the Angel Tree, and we have, what is the other one? Oh, and the other one. So that's 4 that I can think of, which is good because, I barely make enough money to do stuff I can do, like keeping gas in the car. That's the thing, I pay my car note now, which is like a thing because now it's late. I have a check here from my first job, and it covers my actual payment, but it doesn't cover the freaking late fee because it's now late because I didn't get the check before it was late. So it was late on the 9th and it is now the 16th. And after the 9th, they add like $30 or some shit like that. And so, yeah, it's a thing. But God is good. I still have some money in my wallet. I want to just let my phone go for a couple of days until I get my next check from my second job. And then put my phone on that. And, it's just a struggle of being a single parent, only having one income to take care of your kids, and having 5 kids that, of course, were chosen for me by God. Therefore, I chose them because who am I to argue with God? And my kids are awesome and precious and wonderful, and they drive me crazy every day. Some days, like every other, second, third, fourth day, I feel like I'm going to lose my freaking mind, but I don't because God is awesome. So, if you're going to do Christmas assistance for your kids, you need to contact people in October. Like the beginning of October. Actually, you need to get a list before, like start now. And when you have like news programs and stuff, write those places down. And then next year, you might want to start contacting people like May, for real, to ask them when the deadline is or when they start accepting applications. And then when the deadline is. And then the day they start accepting applications, to do that. Don't wait till they're on the deadline because you're going to be procrastinating. You might miss a deadline. It would suck for your kids. First come, first serve is always a thing. We have like Christmas Mother. We have Angel Tree. I think Christmas Mother and Angel Tree are the same thing. I'm not quite sure. I usually miss Angel Tree every year, but then my school social worker, social services does Angel Tree. So, I think it would be double dipping if I went through Angel Tree and then went through the school. Anyway, I always miss the deadline because I know it's in October, but I never pursue it when I'm supposed to. And then by the time I pursue it, it's too late. But I'm so tired and busy that it's like I'm too busy to do. I don't know. I feel like everything I have to do is important. And then just important stuff gets like missed in the shuffle of doing important stuff and being productive and oh my God, blah, blah, blah. That's also freaking tired. My brain never shuts off and I can't focus sometimes. Anyway, write it on a list now. Ask other people they know about Christmas assistance for next year, well, for this year. And then look into it in like May. So I call people in May. And then October is usually when you have to start doing it. Like the second week in October usually is when is the deadline is. So you probably like October 1st when they start accepting applications. Do that. And get your hustle on, man, because it's not getting stuff for free is not easy and it's work. Like, oh, they gave my kids presents, yay, for free. Like, people say it's free, but even getting assistance through the government is not easy. That's freaking work. And contact all these people, all your kids' sizes and what they might want. Then you got to go and probably do an interview and fill out an application, or do it online, probably a phone interview. Somebody got to do a phone thing, and you have to fill out an application online or in person. Then you got to go pick it up. And sometimes they don't wrap. You got to wrap your own stuff, so you got to make sure you have wrapping paper. Some people give you wrapping paper, though. It's so nice. Just get on it. Just get on it early. So right now is when you need to be checking into it and compiling your list for next year, and find out what they have in your area. Facebook groups are very good. The best agency that we've been working with for the last 7 years, I found out through a Facebook free site, a free page. People give away things. It's free. But we also talk about like resources and stuff. And somebody said, hey, who does Christmas assistance? Right? And this was like really late in the year. Like legit, my daughter's birthday is the beginning of December. And I contacted people by email, and like when she was born. I took her into that place on December. She was 9 days old. Beginning of December. And I just wanted that they said they were going to give you one new toy, one used toy, and an outfit. And they legit loaded my van with bathtubs, a stroller with 2 carriers, just any freaking thing you could ever need or want for your baby. They hooked me up with. And I've been with them for 7 years. Now, I kind of know it sucks to need help for 7 years. And really consistently, I've been a mom for way more than 7 years. But they know my heart. They know they just love us so much. It's ridiculous. So, Facebook free sites, Instagram. You can ask on Instagram. Facebook is bomb, though. Go to any mom site in your area, any free site. People on free sites, Ain't no shame in asking for help, asking what assistance there is. And people on free sites, no, because they're the people that need it just like you do, right? So that's what we're doing right now. So we calling to see about getting these 2 bad teeth cut out, because oh my God, we ain't trying to die from no sepsis. That happened in my family a few months ago, and it was horrible. I have to call to see about these assistants. I have to check my email. I have like several phone calls to make. I have to check my email. I have to take this video and the other video off my SD card, the big SD card, and then put it on my card reader and then upload it to YouTube. But that's going to happen after I get my kids from school. Right now, I have to make the phone calls that I have to make before they get out of school. But part of that is the Christmas assistance. So if you need Christmas assistance this year, you know you're going to need it next year, you know somebody who needs it, be their social worker, be their helper. Make the list, make the phone calls, and find out what needs to be done. Everybody's not tech savvy. Everybody doesn't know how to go on the internet and find information. Everybody's not good at making phone calls. If you can do that for them. And like a lot of these places need social security cards and birth certificates, right? A lot of people don't have that stuff. Like I moved, and when I moved, my stuff got